All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be working on our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple of short stories here. The first short story, let me grab my advanced stuff. This is going to be this one here. Okay, this is our first story we're going to take a look at. I'm also placing it in the Verbling chat box. All right, and let's see who we have. Let's see who we have here in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, how about Amparo? Hi, Amparo. How are you? Amparo, can you hear me okay? No? Okay. Let's see here. I'll wait for your mic to come back on. Hi, David. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. David, where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
From Mexico. What part of Mexico?
Mexico City.
Mexico City. Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Let's see. Amparo, is your microphone working yet?
I think.
There we go. Now we got it. I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Good to see you, Juan.
All right. Very good, you guys. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling. Okay, Heidi. Let's start off with you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Heidi. Let's have you start here with Paul and Jimmy.
Paul and Jimmy. Yeah.
And read down to here where it says Tasso, celebration for Tasso, please.
Paul and Jimmy were chatting during the lunch period in the cafeteria one day about their friend Tasso's upcoming birthday. Tasso was going to turn 13 in 2 weeks. Paul and Jimmy recognized that it was a significant age because the one teen was mixed in there. To be a teenager was be a little older, a bit more mature. One could be that young kid could not, and it somehow seemed that 12 years old was a young kid when compared to a 13-year-old, even though one could literally go from being 12 to 13 overnight. Teenagers have a bit more freedom, if their parents give them some, that is. So turning 13 meant there should not be just any old celebration for Tasso.
Okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see here, the word 13 instead of thoughting, 13.
13.
Okay, there you go. Good. Next up is the word old. Okay, so instead of old, okay, old. So 13-year-old.
13-year-old.
Okay, good. Next up, we have the word mature. Okay, stress on the end of the word instead of mature, it's mature.
Mature.
Okay, very good. Next, we have. Okay, your last word. This is recognized. So the stress is at the very beginning. Recognized.
Recognized.
There you go. Good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to. Okay, let's go to Greg. Hi, Greg. How are you?
Hi. I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here, Greg. Please read from It Had to Be Special. Finish this paragraph. Read this next one and come down to here where it says they all had fun. Please.
Okay. Just a second. Okay. Okay, I have it. It had to be special. It had to be an expression of the fact that Tasso was not just a little kid anymore, like Paul and Jimmy themselves, who had both turned 13 within the previous couple of months. More important than anything else. No, the birthday party had to be fun. Paul and Jimmy drove along and heard about what kind of party they should organize in honor of Tasso becoming a teenager. Over their lunch, they recalled their own birthday parties. Paul's mother had invited all of his friends to the local ice cream parlor for his 13th birthday.
One more sentence.
Sorry, Paul couldn't deny that they all had fun.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word over right here. Over their lunch.
Over their lunch.
Okay, instead of over, over their lunch.
Over their lunch.
Okay.
Over.
All right, good. Let's go to the word thought right here instead of thought. It's an ah sound. So Jimmy thought long and hard.
Jimmy thought long and hard.
Okay, good. This word here, give me an L at the end of the word. Paul. Paul.
Paul.
Okay, very nice. Let's practice the word birthday. Give me a good TH here in the middle. Birthday party.
Birthday party.
Good. One more time. Birthday party.
Birthday party.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word any. Let's see here. Any more. Okay, give me a good R sound at the end instead of any ma. More. Any more.
Any more. Any more.
Okay, so not just a little kid anymore.
Not just a little kid anymore.
Okay, much better. And your last word is the word fact. Instead of fact, okay, it's an ah sound. So the fact, the fact.
The fact.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see. I think this is, I can't see it. Duane, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks.
Very nice. All right, Duane, let's have you continue from his mother. Okay, finish this paragraph or finish the page. And let me have you read down to corn dogs. Okay, down there. Okay, so his mother down to corn dogs.
Yes. His mother had arranged with these owners of the parlor for the boys and girls to be allowed to make their own customized ice cream sundaes. The ice creams was delicious, Paul said to Jimmy. But my mom gave me the same kind of birthday when I was 5 years old. Jimmy laughed and said, yeah, my mom did something similar. Jimmy's mother remembered that a local street fair would be held the same day as his birthday. She then decided to contact all of his friends with the message to meet Jimmy along with his family at the fair. There were some games where prizes could be won, and cotton candy and corn dogs.
Okay, all right. So that last one there is corn dogs instead of dogs.
Corn.
Yeah, give me an R sound. Corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Okay, very good. Let's add the S on the end of this word. So this is prizes. Prizes. All right, very nice. Okay. Next up, we have, let's go to, contact. Okay, instead of contact. Okay, so we're working on the SH as well. So she decided to contact.
She then decided to contact.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have a local street fair. A local street fair. Give me a good air on the end there.
A local street fair.
Okay, so instead of foul, okay, curve your tongue up. Fair.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay, so here you're moving your lips, saying foul. Instead of an oo, it's fair.
Fair.
There you go. Fair.
Fair.
That's pretty good. Okay, a local street fair.
A local street fair.
Yeah, there you go. Much better with the R sound. Good. Let's go to the name Jimmy. Okay, instead of Zimmy, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's practice the D sound at the end of old. Okay, so it's 5 years old.
5 years old.
Okay, now with instead of a D at the end of the S on years, it's years old.
Years old. Years old.
Okay, so you're pronouncing a D at the end of years. You're saying years. Instead of years old, it's years old. Go right to an O sound. Years old.
Years old.
There you go. Okay, that's good. This word here is pronounced delicious. Delicious.
Delicious.
Okay.
Delicious. Delicious.
Okay, so the CI makes an SH sound. Licious. Delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, good. One more time. Delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's try this. A lot of S's here, so this is going to be ice cream sundaes.
Ice cream sundaes.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and let's go up to this word here, an ED ending. Okay, arranged.
Arranged.
Great job. Good. One more time. Arranged.
Arranged.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is David. Hi, David. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Okay, good. Let's have you continue from my birthday. Finish this paragraph. And let's have you read down to was out of the question, please.
Okay. My birthday was a kind of fun. Jimmy admitted, not wanting to sound as though he were ungrateful for what his mother had done for him. But my mom and dad were there the whole time. If the fair was on any other day beside my birthday, we could have done the same thing anyway. Paul agreed, adding, plus there was so many grounds ups at their fair already. We could have hung out on our and have been safe, no doubt about it. Right, said Jimmy, reaching for his last fry. So, for the long time good friend Teiso, a trip to the ice cream parlor or a day at a street fair with their parents was out of the question.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to the combination here. There, with their parents, instead of parents and the, it's with their parents.
With their parents.
One more time. With their parents.
With their parents.
Okay, good. Next up, let's go to the word parlor right here. So the OR here at the end, instead of being parlor, it's lur, like her. Ice cream parlor.
Ice cream parlor.
Okay, good. Next up is on our own. Okay, so you had skipped over the word own here. So, on our own and have been safe.
On our own and have been safe.
Okay, good. Next up is grown-ups. So here you added a D sound at the end, saying grown-ups. So instead of grown-ups, it's grown-ups. Grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
One more time. Grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
Okay, good. Let's go to. Let's see here. Okay, mom and dad were there the whole time. Okay, so we're working on the THs, there and the, instead of there and the, there and the. Mom and dad were there the whole time.
Mom and dad were there the whole time.
Okay, so instead of there the hole, it's there the hole. Make sure your tongue is between your teeth. Mom and Dad were there the whole time.
Mom and Dad were there the whole time.
Okay, all right. So what you're doing, you're pronouncing the th in the word there and the like a Spanish D, saying there. There. So when you do that, your tongue, let's see here, your tongue is flattening against the top of your mouth instead of going between your teeth. So when I say the word, my tongue sticks between my teeth. There, and it's not touching the top of my tongue, the top of my mouth. My tongue is not like this. It's like this, sticking between my teeth. There, the, instead of there, there the whole time. Okay, so make sure your tongue sticks between your teeth. Okay, so let's try that one more time here. Okay, so Mom and Dad were there the whole time.
Mom and Dad were there the whole time.
There you go. That's the TH sound. Okay, so it'll take a while for you to get used to that, but that's the proper pronunciation of it. Okay, you've been saying der and duh for quite a long time, so you'll have to focus and really work hard on correcting that TH sound. Okay.
Okay.
Next one here is, okay, was a kind of fun. So you added the article a in there. Okay, so instead of was a kind of fun, this is was kind of fun. Was kind of fun.
Was kind of fun.
Good, just like that. Okay, nice job. Thank you. Okay, great. Let's go to Danny. Hi, Danny. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Danny, where are you from? Danny, where are you from?
France.
From France. Okay. All right,
Yes.
Danny. Let's have you continue from suddenly. Finish this page, okay, and continue on to the next page. I'll have you read down to the bottom of this paragraph where it says called laser tag, please.
Okay, good.
Go ahead.
So suddenly, just a moment before the lunch dismissal bell rang, Jimmy exclaimed, "I've got it." "What?" asked Paul, excited to know. "Let's play laser tag." Paul had to give Jimmy credit for that idea. It was perfect. Lasers are used for many things: DVD players, printers, and barcode scanners are just a few items that use laser. Lasers are used by construction workers to cut their material or to weld pieces of metal together. Laser can be used to measure lengths or to highlight something important a certain distance away. Lasers have also become an ingredient in a popular form of entertainment with the introduction of laser light shows at movie theaters and planetariums, not to mention the fun game called laser tag.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the TH sound. Okay, this is theaters. Make sure that your tongue is between your teeth. Theaters.
Okay. Theaters.
Okay, so here you're saying theaters with an S sound. Place your tongue between your teeth. Theaters.
Theaters.
Okay, almost. So let's see. Yeah, so you still need to place your tongue between your teeth. You're pronouncing sort of a TH sound. Now, Danny, do you know anything about Spanish? Okay, have you learned Spanish at all?
No.
Okay. Well, they have a sound that's called the theta. Okay, where they place their tongue between their teeth.
Okay.
It's very similar.
Okay.
So that's where your tongue needs to be. Theater.
Theaters.
There you go. That's a better sound. Good, good. All right, let's go to our next word here. Now, the en sound in English is not ah. Okay, in French it would be ah. Okay,
Yes.
in English it's en. Entertainment.
Entertainment.
There you go. Okay. Next up, we have highlight. So pronounce that H at the beginning, but do not pronounce the GH together. Typically, in English, when you have a G and an H together, they are not pronounced. Sometimes they are,
Okay.
but in most cases, they are not. We have two in this word. Both times, they are not pronounced. So it's high, light.
Okay. Highlight.
Okay, good. Okay, let's practice the ER ending. Together.
Together.
Okay, very good. Here, the ending, instead of mesure, it's measure with an ER sound. Measure.
Measure.
Okay, good. Up here, instead of construction, okay, give me an sound. Construct. Construction.
Okay. Construction.
Good. One more time. Construction.
Construction.
Okay, very nice. Next is the word. Okay, let's try another ER here. Okay, so yeah, watch your ER endings. Those are important in English. So here, this is scanners. Scanners.
Scanners.
Okay, one more time. Scanners.
Scanners.
Okay, and instead of lasers, it's lasers. Lasers.
Lasers.
Okay, good. Up here, we have the word idea. So pronounce an sound at the end. Idea.
Idea.
Okay, give me a D instead of tia. D. Idea.
Idea.
Okay, all right. That's pretty good. Let's go to the word excited right here. Excited.
Excited.
Okay. And this word here is pronounced dismal. Dismal.
Dismals.
Okay, without an S at the end, only an L. Dismal.
Dismal.
Okay, good. And your last word here is moment. The stress is at the beginning instead of moment. It's moment.
Moment.
Good.
Just a little question
Yes.
for Heidi. I need to pronounce the hey at the end of the word.
At the end of the word. So it's not idea with an H, it's idea. Idea. Instead of, when you read the word, when you read the word, you said ID. And you stopped at the D. It's dia. Idea.
Idea. I pronounce the
Yes,
idea.
you have to pronounce the
Right.
Idea.
Okay. Idea. Okay.
Okay, good. All right, thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue. Next up is Amparo.
Okay.
Okay, Amparo, please read from lasers down to location, please.
Lasers are simply light sources that, unlike other kinds of light, are concentrated together. In other words, they are rays of light that are controlled and focused into a chosen area. Other light forms, like the sun's rays, can spread out and cover large surface areas, and are not man-made or unnaturally configured. The word laser is actually an acronym, which means it is a word that contains letters that stand for other words. Lasers letters stand for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. What that means is that a laser essentially is a collection of radiation that is harnessed and projected into a desired location.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. A lot of complicated stuff there. Okay, let's go to radiation. Radiation.
Radiation.
Good. So, stimulated emission of radiation.
Stimulated emission of radiation.
Good. Next is cover. Instead of cover. Okay, give me an cover.
Cover.
Okay, and cover large surface areas.
Cover large surface areas.
Okay, one more time. And cover large surface areas.
And cover large surface areas.
And your last one is other. Instead of other light forms.
Other life forms.
Okay, good. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Alexander. How you doing, Alexander?
Hello, I'm doing fine.
Very nice. Let's have you read from A State of Laser. And read down to the end of the paragraph where it says wavelength, please.
Okay. A laser generator can create a laser out of atoms that are put into a state of excitement. This is called pumping, and it creates photons or forms of light energy that the atoms rid themselves of upon becoming relaxed. The photon light waves are then radiated. Mirrors reflected this light back and forth, amplifying it or making the light stronger. Each time they reflect it. Laser generators use this absorbed energy and can transform it to one beam that shoot out in whichever direction it is pointed. The radiation sticks together by way of an electromagnetic field, which is possible because all of these photons are of the same exact wavelength.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to the word shoots. Make sure to pronounce this S here at the end.
Shoots.
That shoots out in whichever direction.
That shoots out in whichever direction.
Great. Let's pronounce this ed ending here. So, absorbed energy.
Absorbed energy.
Good job. Very nice.
Sorry, I have a question about ed endings.
Yes.
Because some lessons ago you said that it sounds like d, absorbed.
Okay. We have three different ed ending sounds. Okay. So sometimes the ed sounds like a d when the end of the word is a voiced sound, like a b, absorbed. Okay. Sometimes it sounds like a t when the ending of the word is an unvoiced sound, like an s, kissed. Okay. And sometimes it sounds like an id when the word either ends with a t sound or a d sound. Okay. Like handed or weighted. Okay, so we have three different sounds. So what you can do, you can go onto YouTube and type in Chad Hansen ED ending rules, and you'll have about, I think, 5 or 6 different videos from when I used to teach that in the classrooms. Okay, and it'll walk through the different ED endings.
Can you give us the reference, the links?
Not the links. I'm not going to look them up right now because we're in class. But all you have to do is go to YouTube and type in Chad Hansen ED ending rules.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it'll take me too long, and because we need to keep moving along with pronunciation. Okay. Okay. This word here is pronounced amplifying. The stress is at the very beginning of the word.
Amplifying. Amplifying. Okay.
Good. Next up, we have the word radiated.
Radiated. Radiated.
Good. Nice job. Okay. And your last one is a short I. Instead of read themselves, it's rid themselves.
Read themselves.
Almost. Rid themselves.
Read.
Okay, so you're pronouncing an sound at the beginning, saying rid. Okay, so go right to that R sound. Rid.
Can you show
sound.
that?
What's that?
Can you show that how what is the movement of the tongue?
Okay, the tongue curves up when you say this when you say the R sound. So if you're looking at the teeth on the bottom, your tongue, okay, is kind of like this, okay, and it curves up like that. That's it. That's all it's doing. You're not touching the top of your mouth. You're not coming flat against it. It's not back here. It just comes up like that. Okay? Your lips, when you pronounce it, it's So right now, what you're doing is you're initiating your vocal cords here, saying okay? So you're nope, no. Don't do that. Okay? So just listen, pay attention real quick. So what you are doing, you're saying okay? And you're creating the sound before you get into the position, which when you say that, you're saying rid. Instead of start right on the Okay, so what you need to practice is starting right on the R sound instead of saying R. Okay, so it's rid. Rid.
Rid.
Oh, almost. So you're saying Okay, so you're starting with your mouth open instead of starting on the sound. Okay. That would be a good practice for you to start on. Just start right onto the instead of starting with an open mouth sound. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Alexander. Okay, let's go to Ter.
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Ter. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, teacher.
Very good. All right, let's have you continue reading from Using the Scientific. Finish this paragraph and read down to here on the next page. Completely dwindle, please.
Okay. Okay. Using the scientific foundation, toy companies began to manufacture fake gun seats that shot out infrared lasers in the late 1970s, which became hugely popular in the mid-18th. With the promotion of the particular seats, photon and laser tag, the laser infrared beams used in these play seats include code messages that indicated where each stream of light came from originally. When this special laser came into contact with the other players, guns or another device that could receive the message, a hit with a car and a noise would sound to make everyone know it. By the late 1918, photon and laser tags saw their popularity completely dwindle.
Okay, good. Just till there. All right, let's have you read this here. 1980s instead of 1918s. 1980s.
1980s.
There you go. Good. Okay, let's try this here. So this is everyone. Give me a good R sound instead of everyone. Everyone.
Everyone.
Very good. Okay, let's try that in the sentence here. So, to make everyone know it.
To make everyone know it.
Okay, one more time. Watch your tongue on the R. So, to make everyone know it.
To make everyone know it.
Good. Nice job. Okay, right. So this word here is contact instead of contact. Okay, so came into contact with other players.
Came into contact with the other players.
Okay, good. Let's try the other players. One more time. Watch your tongue on the R on other. The other players.
The other players.
Good. Okay. This word here is pronounced originally. Okay, so the stress, orig, okay, is right here. Originally.
Originally.
Okay, good. One more time. Instead of ori, Okay, originally.
Originally.
There you go. Okay, let's try the R on the TR sound. So stream.
Stream.
There you go. Okay. Next is the word coded, an ED ending. Coded messages.
Coded messages.
Good. Okay. Now this word here, this is play sets instead of seats. Sets, short E sound. Play sets.
Play sets.
Okay, very good. And okay, let's go to manufacture. Manufacture.
Manufacture.
All right, very good. And your last one, make sure to add the S at the end. Foundations.
Foundations.
Good. So using these scientific foundations.
Using these scientific foundations.
Great. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right, let's go to Luce, I believe. All right, Luce, please continue from. How you doing, Luce? Everything good?
Everything good. Fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say hello. So please continue from recently down to incredibly excited.
Okay. Recently, though, the game has seen a resurgence and regained a high level of appreciation from people, as shown by the fact that there are some organized international laser tag competitions. Around the world, people have gone to laser tag auditoriums and hangars to play in whatever clothing they want, while simply renting the equipment for a certain desired amount of time. Tasso's big day came. Paul and Jimmy were prepared. They had rounded up all of Tasso's friends and called Tasso out from his home. Tasso did not know what was in store for him, but when they arrived at their local laser tag arena, he was incredibly excited.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, let's go to laser instead of laser. Okay, their local laser tag arena.
Their local laser tag arena.
Good, nice job. Okay, let's go to the word called instead of cold. Open up your mouth more with an ah, called.
Cold.
There you go. Okay, so Tasso's friends and called Tasso.
Tasso's friends and called Tasso.
Okay, good. Next up is, let's see, rounded. Okay, give me that ed ending. They rounded up.
They rounded up.
Okay, sorry, had was in there as well. They had rounded up. Yeah.
They had rounded up.
Good, nice job. Yes, I need glasses. I know. Let's go to the word hangers. Okay, so instead of hangars, give me an er sound. Hangers.
Hangars.
So auditoriums and hangars to play.
Auditoriums and hangars to play.
Very good. Next is the word gone instead of gone. Gone.
Gone.
Very good. And your last one is resurgence. Resurgence.
Resurgence.
Okay, let's try this in the sentence. The game has seen a resurgence.
The game has seen a resurgence.
Good. Much better with the beginning R on resurgence. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's continue with Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, please read from He Was Really Happy and read down to Street Fair, please.
He was really happy too because he realized he had such awesome friends who had thought a lot about how to give him a good time. Paul and Jimmy had chosen a fun game that didn't make them feel like little kids, unlike some of the games that might be found at the local street fair.
Okay, nice job. Let's take a look at two words. First up, we have chosen instead of chosen. Okay, Jimmy had chosen a fun game.
Jimmy had chosen a fun game.
Okay, let's try that again. Instead of hadda, chosen, had chosen. Jimmy had chosen a fun game.
Jimmy had chosen a I'm sorry. Jimmy had chosen a fun game.
Okay, all right, pretty good. Good, and let's go to, okay, your last one here. Instead of awesome, it's awesome. Awesome friends.
Awesome friends.
Good. All right, nice job. Nice job, Heidi. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Greg.
Yes.
All right, Greg, please continue from plus there were no grown-ups. Finish this paragraph and read down to opponent's laser, please.
Okay. Plus, there were no grown-ups around. The boys' parents had all agreed they could go play laser tag for Tasso's birthday because there was no chance anyone would get hurt by playing, or at least no greater chance than if they all played basketball in the school yard. Inside the arena, the boys strapped on the little contraptions that sat on their chests and would make a noise if it was a hit by opponent's laser.
Okay, very good. So the only pronunciation mistake here was where are you at? There were no grown-ups around. So working on the word were. There were no grown-ups around. Try that.
There were no grown-ups around.
Okay, good. Now, your pronunciations were good. We're just going to work on fluency for 1 second here, okay? So making sure that we're connecting our words instead of pronouncing words individually, okay? So, at least no greater chance. Try that.
At least no greater chance.
Okay, good. Nice and together. One more time. At least no greater chance.
At least no greater chance.
Okay, good. So all played basketball in the schoolyard. Okay, continue. One sound.
All played basketball in the schoolyard. Sorry.
There you go. That's much better. Much better. Okay, let's try this one here. The boys strapped on the little contraption.
The boys strapped on the little contraptions.
Good. Strapped on. The boys strapped on the little contraption.
The boys strapped on the little contraptions.
There you go. Contraption without an S.
I don't know why I'm adding S at the end.
It's okay. I leave out words all the time, so don't worry. Or I even add words. So yeah, no worries. Yeah. So that's how you should be. That's how you should be reading. Connect those words more. Connect them more. Okay? Because you can definitely pronounce them well. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's continue with. Let's see here. Duane? Please read from they grabbed their toy guns. Finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to, let's see, sweat. Yeah, quite a sweat, please.
Yes. They grabbed the toy guns too and ran around the arena for 3 whole hours to make it a little more challenging to see the other guys playing. The arena was filled with a little bit of light fog, which also helped reflect the laser lights, making it easier to see the red streaks dart all over the place. After they had played 4 or 5 games and worked up quite a sweat.
Okay, nice job. Okay, let's go to the word easier. Here you added an S at the end, okay?
Yes.
So end on that R, so making it easier.
Making it easier.
Good, so making it easier to see.
Making it easier to see.
There you go, good. Let's try the word helped. Give me a good L
Helped.
sound here. Helped.
Helped.
Okay, good. Touch your tongue to the top of your mouth. Helped.
Helped.
Good. Which also helped reflect.
which also helped reflect.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try the word filled. Okay, same thing, touching your tongue to the top of your mouth. Filled.
Filled.
There you go. That's much better. Good. And let's see here. Okay, ran around the arena. So, and ran around the arena.
And ran around the arena.
Good. One more time. And ran around the arena.
And ran around the arena.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so sweat, and let's go to David.
Yes.
Okay, David, please read from They All Went. Okay, and let me have you finish this. I'll have you read a little bit more on the next story as well. Okay, so they all went down to the end, please.
Okay. They all went to the ice cream parlor, that the same one where they had gone for Paul's birthday, where they made their own custom sundaes. They couldn't help but want to feel like little kids again and eat some savory ice cream after all that awesome laser tag.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word awesome instead of awesome. Okay, take off that oo sound. It's only ah, awesome. Awesome laser tag.
Awesome laser tag.
Okay, good. Let's go to that same. So you added the word the in the middle, saying that the same. Okay, that same one. That same one. Try that.
That same one.
Okay, good. And last one here, parlor. Give me an ER, parlor.
Parlor.
With an just like you're saying her. Look at her. Parlor, parlor.
Parlor.
Okay, all right, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's go to our next story, you guys. Let me give you the link real quick. All right, this is Warmth of Nature. Okay, all right. Here is our link. Okay. All right, David, let's have you read from David down to important goal for them, please.
Okay. David and Karen Sullivan bought their first home after building their savings over the course of the first 3 years of their marriage. Buying a home was an important goal for them.
Okay, let's practice your TH sounds instead of them. Them.
Them.
For them.
For them.
Okay, good. Right here instead of mirage. Okay, this is marriage. Marriage.
Marriage.
Okay, so the I and the A here in the middle, we don't pronounce them separately, saying marriage. It's only marriage. Marriage.
Marriage.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay, so here, okay, practicing the word the. Okay, over the course of the first 3 years.
Over the course of the first 3 years.
Okay, you're saying the over the course of the. Okay, the. Okay, like theta. Okay, so make sure your tongue is between your teeth. Over the course of the first 3 years.
Over the course of the first 3 years.
Okay, almost. One more time. Over the course of the first 3 years.
Over the course of the first 3 years.
Okay, that's getting better. That's getting better, okay? And your last one is the word bot. Instead of boot, it's an ah sound. Bot.
Bot.
Ah, open the mouth. Instead of bo, bot, ba, bot.
Bot.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Danny.
I'm sorry, teacher, for interrupting, but there is no link in chat box.
What's that?
Yeah.
There is no link in chat box.
Sorry, you guys. There you go. Okay. It should be. Are you guys? Are you looking for it in the Google chat? I put it in the Verbling chat. Okay. All right, let's go to Danny. Please read
Yes.
from like many folks and read down to here, this comma, particular home, please.
Okay. Like many folk who buy a house, they feel their purchase generally a place to live, but it's also an investment. There are hopes from many homeowners that if necessary or possible, they might one day resell their property at a higher price than originally purchased. Such fortune is called a return on an investment. David and Karen were certainly considering such an outcome when they decided to choose that particular home.
Okay. All right, let's go to an ed ending first. Okay, this word is decided instead of decide. Decided.
Decided.
There you go. Right here, instead of outcome, it's out, outcome.
Outcome. Outcome.
Okay. Good. Right here we have the word purchase. Instead of purchased, it's purchased. Purchased.
Purchased.
There you go. One more time. Purchased.
Purchased.
Good. Right here we have the word hire. Instead of hire, it's higher. So the GH does not make a sound. Higher.
Higher.
All right. Good. This word here, instead of possible, it's possible.
Possible.
Okay. Very nice. And your last one, oh, sorry, we have this one here. Homeowners. Pronounce that H. Homeowners.
Homeowners.
Okay, so here you're saying homeowners. The H on owners is not there, so it's homeowners.
Okay, homeowners.
There you go. And your last one is folks. Pronounce that S at the end. Folks.
Folks.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Very good. Let's go to, let's see here, Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from Though It Was. Okay. Please read down to Fixed Up a Bit, please.
Though it was also going to be a place where they anticipated raising a child or two. It was a very nice house with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a basement, and an attic. There was a backyard and a lawn, plus a driveway and garage. David and Karen bought it for an unexpectedly low price, but there was a good reason for that. The one thing that was unappealing about the house was that it was well over 50 years old and needed to be fixed up a bit.
All right, nice job, nice job. The only one here was this S sound on house. Okay, you jumped over that. Okay, so let's try it from here. So about the house was that it was well over 50 years old. Try that.
About the house was that it was well over 50 years old.
Okay, now with that it was, so try a flap T here. That it was well over. Try that.
Was that it was well over.
Good. Yeah, everything else is great. Okay, really good job, Amparo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, fixed up a bit. All right, let's go to There.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, there. Let's have you read from David and Karen. Finish this paragraph and read down to party, please.
Okay. David and Karen decided to use the extra money they had left over from the purchase to update the home and make it a little bit more modern. Then they would feel more comfortable raising their future children there, and David and Karen would also be a little more confident that they would one day get a return on their investment. We definitely need to get. I'm sorry, teacher. Continue or stop?
Yeah, keep going down to the end of that one where it says housewarming party.
Okay. We definitely need to get the basement walls redone to keep the mold out, said Karen to David over lunch the day after their successful fun house warming party.
Okay, nice job. Much better with your R sounds this time. Good, good. All right, let's go to this word here. So this word is mold. Okay, to keep the mold out.
To keep the mold out.
Okay, good. Right here, the word is pronounced redone. The stress is on the N. Instead of redone, redone.
Redone.
Good. Let's go to the word raising, the long A sound. Raising.
Raising.
All right, good. Here, okay, the word is modern. Instead of modern.
Modern.
Okay, instead of modern, modern.
Okay, modern.
Okay, so you're adding an extra vowel in between the R and the N. You're saying modern. Okay, instead of modern, it's modern. So you're placing your tongue against the top of your mouth after that R. Modern.
Modern. Okay.
Almost. Okay, so let's try this. All I want you to say is and you're going to place your tongue. You're going to move your tongue up against the top without an eh. Okay, just You're closing your mouth with your tongue.
Okay.
Yes, there you go. One more time. Modern. Almost. You're saying modern. Okay, go back to One more time. One more. Modern. Good. Modern. Oh, almost. We lost it on the very last one. Okay, so practice your sound to the N. Okay, to the N, and that'll help you with those sounds, nice and slow. Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right. Thank you. Okay. It's overtime right now, but I'm gonna have Luce read for the last little bit. If you guys want to take off, you can. It's great having you here. The other classes are starting. Luce, do you want to read?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. If you guys want to stick around, that's cool. If not, that's all right. Okay. So let's have you. So from housewarming party, Luce, please read from I agree. Okay, finish this page, and let's have you read down to here where it says aloud. So pondered aloud. I agree, down to aloud, please.
Okay. I agree. Mold can be poisonous, and really, it's just a matter of time before the foundation is too old and deteriorated to prevent mold from growing, replied David. They agreed to make the basement project their top priority. However, they would still have some money left over and even more home improvements. Maybe we should just we should just save the money for when what's happening? Sorry. Maybe we should just save the money for when we need it. Karen pondered aloud.
Okay, all right, very good. Yeah, that sounded good, that last little phrase. So let's try this ed ending here. Okay, instead of pondered, it's pondered. Karen pondered aloud.
Karen pondered aloud.
There you go, good. Okay, let's come up here to deteriorated. Deteriorated. Okay, watch that R instead of I can't do it. Deteriorated. Okay, deteriorated.
Oh.
Good. One last time. Deteriorated. Ooh, okay. So yeah, these R's in here, those are the tricky ones. Okay?
Deteriorated.
There you go. Okay. One last time. Deteriorated. Ooh, okay. So this one's good. Yeah, this one right here, that's the tricky one. Okay, the one right afterwards. Yeah, everything else sounded pretty good. Foundation. Yeah. No other issues. Just the ed ending on pondered and deteriorated. Okay, everything else was pretty nice. Okay, good job.
Okay, thank
Very
you.
good job. All right, you guys. Okay, everyone, thank you for coming in. It was great having you here. Go and enjoy some other classes, or have a good weekend, whatever it is you're planning on doing. Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
Take care.
Great
Bye bye.
class. Bye.